Hi there. Click on the CC icon if you want to activate the live closed captioning. We're gonna be ready in 8 minutes. Also, remember that you can type !song and you can get any song we're playing added to your Spotify, or consider using Pretzel Rats so you can use it for your content creations. Hashtag not sponsor. A few more minutes and we're good to go. Hope everyone is having a good day. Before watching us as a video in demand, remember you can skip to any part you want. How you doing, people? 3 more minutes. Let's go for some new tunes. One minute and we're good to go. Less than 1 minute and we're good to go. $20. Oh, give me a second here. Pressing everywhere. Here we go. Hi there. How you doing? My name is Griff. Have we met before? If you're watching us as a video on demand, you know the drill. You can skip to any part. But if you're watching us live, well, hope you're having a good time right now. Well, also for the people that's watching us a video on demand. Yeah, I do talk very fast sometimes, but I do try to modulate. There he is! Objection! Not enough whooping. Yeah, here we go. How you doing, Darius? How's that day? For people that don't know me, my name is Griff. Griffy, Griff Thingy, or like most of you call me for some reason, Griffy Thingy, or according to the live closed captioning running down below right now, my name is Griffin Gay. Let's go with some boops. A friendly high four here, friendly high four here, double high fours, and a boop your way. Best DJ, can you decrease the volume? Thank you. Let's go for it. Here it comes. Here it goes. Here is a boop your way. This time just for Darius. Boop. Oh, that's a little too close. Boop. There you got another one. Boop. For all the chat souls that are watching us right now. Boop. And for all the chat souls that are watching us as a video on demand. Griff is forgetting how to English. Have you noticed? I try my best. I try. Today we're gonna continue playing Phoenix Wright. This is the first time playing this game. If you have played before, feel free to share your memories as the story unfolds. Feel free to help us out, give tips and all that kind of stuff. And also, if you are playing for the first time or by watching us, well, feel free to ask around as well. Let's jump into the game. I think that's good enough. Yeah, let's go with it. This is a 4-part. The previous week we just could do one. We took a little break and then the Twitch blackout happened. But now we're gonna be ready to go say objection. Or maybe lose the keys again. Well, actually trying. I'm trying. People don't believe I'm trying. And trying. I don't know about you, but I don't like all losing on purpose and legit bad at games. We're gonna be playing with an Xbox One controller. It's a Tony Phoenix Wright first title of the trilogy. Everything is new to us anyway. Let's try to make a career as an attorney. With the help of Maya, which sometimes is possessed by our now deceased boss. Because why not? And well, our friend, although he wants to be an enemy really badly, Mr. Edgelord, I mean Edward. Let's go. You ready? Here we go. Let's continue episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. Last time, well, the first episode was saving the butt of our friend. Second episode was solving who killed our boss. Third episode was solving how to defend our client. There was blame into killing someone, but never happened. And well, now we're gonna know. Here we go. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. Can't imagine how much I've suffered. Do you suffer? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. And we saw this, we ended the stream with this. The hell? We don't understand. December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Let me move this here so we have a safer streaming setup. Let me move this here, here, here. Okay, well, good. Let's go back to the game. So that was Edgelord. I mean, Edward. Hell idea. Well, it has been a year already. I need a piece of paper so I can write down stuff. So it's December 25. It's Christmas. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. Well, I don't know. We are. That's a weird kink. Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training? Has to be. What else? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to raid the elements and be forging you under the Russian spring waters. Okay? Just don't get the flu, okay? I don't know about any falls per se, but Girl Lake is pretty close. Darn. Sorry, but there's the braids. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? No. It's not the same, silly. Good idea. What? So much for watching spring waters. That's in the news. A large and unidentified animal was sighted at Gore Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat of to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. That's usual TV. Indeed, boring. Can they show real news for a change? Nick? Huh? The water pressure's kinda low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with your hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently fake blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gore Lake, but this time it's murder. Gore Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake earlier this morning. As the suspect was apprehended, sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. What? Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? What? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Times Maya! The foreman yelled at me when I call him. Look how bigger things to worry about than your desire to take a bath on the waterfall. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Well, you got any ideas? What the hell was Edgeworth a bad boy? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. You keep going with that. Okay, let's move. Let's go to the detention center and talk with Mr. Edgelord. December 25, detention center, visitors room. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Yeah, we both were presumed guilty. It's mad at us. Why? Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he's in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you can't laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Often he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edward, we don't have so much free time we can spend coming down here to laugh at you. We raise a good point. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hope you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me. Edward, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you. What? That's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You only been in 3 trials. Yeah. One of those was saving our own butt. Hey! Sure you got lucky and won all 3. Well, let's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? I almost the one who has to get angry. The morning took place at Court Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down here? See, no need to tell you. Mr. Ashworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? Oh, what's that? Al... Oh, it's a monster? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edward talk to us? Let's see how he reacts to our attorney badge. Your attorney's badge. Edward, let me defend you. Ha! Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. Oh, but there's a chance. What do you mean by that? Me? Just a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near helpless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they would lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declare guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I can't ask to do this. Oh, he's protecting us. Let's go to Gore Lake and gather some evidence. Gore Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah. Gore Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gunshoe over there? Well, Paul, that's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing? Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues. On the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Ashworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, Paul. Yes, sir. The Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Well, he were with Edward. For goods, Pat. Eek! Hey, you are that Harry guy. Harry Butts. Right, we're right. But it's right. Will he ever learn my name? Yes, what are you doing here, Paul? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Well, that's a change in attitude. Bring it! Isn't different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Oh, you don't know, Paul? No? Well, okay. This is your head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the what? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. Okay. 15 minutes after midnight. There was about a boat out on Court Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. Come who arrived in the scene arresting him. How did they get there so fast? Well, I was a witness. Oh. When the report came in and we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Finally. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. We got a lawyer. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking the investigation that seriously. Oh no. And for all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth case? Yeah, he's a bit of celebrity. If you defended him, a lawsuit reputation be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, Paul. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai keys? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. They went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, Paul. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Huh? Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Was plotting to kill us. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Who was this witness? Sorry, Paul. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thrown. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. It's Christmas today. I've forgotten. Why are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Thought to Santa. Detecting got you, sir. What? Find something. No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the president. They want to hold an investigation briefing. Verfin. Right, yeah, I'm off. Oh, sorry, Paul. Guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last thing you want to ask me before I head back? How to get in touch with you? Ah! You're coming back, detective? Probably not, Paul. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Alright. Here, I'll show you how to get to the present. Come down and see me anytime. Good. Directions to the police station received from Detective Ganshu. Oh, hey, Detective Ganshu. What? Well, I'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, Paul. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. The sign says Gore Lake Natural Park. No, Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. No many picnickers come here. Picnickers? This is a weird word. Come here for a spiritual training, man. Yeah, we don't have that many. I feel winter's chill from the barrel leaf trees today. Oh. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. I getcha, I getcha. I getcha, getcha, getcha. Nothing else we can use. That's a clue. Let's get moving. Let's go to Gore Lake Pebble Beach. Go Lake Pebble Beach. Wowzers! This is Gore Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it runs to Wowzers, no. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. It's a samurai dodge. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they are great. But with a name like Samurai Dog, how could that not be? They're a little behind the times though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. Oh, really? I mean, like, you know? Nope. Let's check if we happen to find any clue. Someone left some poppers here. You know, pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. Just seen them a lot around New Year's, and I hate them. Hey Nick, there might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Let's take them. Who knows? This body couldn't hurt. Oh, where'd they go? Into my pocket. Popper spot in pocket. A classic party noise maker. Pull the string and goes. Not very clue worthy. We're gonna use that in something. I wonder what. The trash can is empty. Unless the place is well maintained. Well, War Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Girl Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Well, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, Bodots. Right, exit. Lot of birdies. Nothing here. Line up with plastic benches. Guess idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would see and eat on a day like this. It's Christmas. Is it maybe Maya if she had a samurai dog? A hot dog stand is closed. The Christmas fringe look a little half fake. The banner reads samurai dots. Somebody needs to redecorate. We're not getting that many clues here. Let me move. We happen to miss a clue. We're not gonna be able to do this. Let's move our bot to the Gorlake boots. Okay, that's oddly specific. What's that? I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. That guy got camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Go call Maya. Let's go talk to them. Let's examine on our own first. Let's take a look at this weird thingy. Just be sure there's nothing to interrupt with. This camera has to make on some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Oh, yeah. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh? Nick. Where to stop that? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it, Kirby. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? This thing? The party poppers? Oh. I hate those. Well, you responded. Yo! Hey you! Get your hands off of that! Eek! What in the sound kill? Look what you done now! There goes a whole roll of film! What? Sorry's nice, but don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What are you all thinking that they're not party popper in a place like this? Oh, well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just cause you think I'm some country bunking. Yeah, I know you old Jans think, say those southern folks stuck with that exaggerated drawl, why they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I may be dumb don't mean we all are. What? And who are you now? Your chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of, friends. Just figure out what you all gonna say and say just some sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drolls than listen to your study all day. What? Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What? Can you see I'm changing to the film my camera here? Someone, not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. Didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can you see I'm changing the film my camera here? Someone I'm not naming. Sorry. I need something to get her attention. Well, let's continue examining. This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises, like a party popper. That could be a clue later. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again? No, no. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then? Well, it's because it's not heavy and doesn't get rusty, I guess. I'm not having this conversation. That was a good question. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It is a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. So cold today here. Hey, a soap park character. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick your picture tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? Huh? I don't think they had signs like that. Oh. This sub has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. The trees grow quite thick here. Far back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can reach them. Now I feel like trekking. Boy. Has been a long time. Let's try to show our attorney's badge. This is my badge. Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? You ain't gonna try and pull one of the lawsuits on me over that film now? Cause I'll have you all know I'm a fighter and a rustle of meaner looking things to you. What? No, that's not it at all. You're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. Murder? Oh. Sounds cool. Why didn't you all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, you all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Can't think of it where they might get to. So sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk young for you, if it please you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Right then, I'm Lotta Hurt, but you all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya. Let's talk. Maybe she saw something. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. Boat, you say? I reckon I might seen one, not sure though. You all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to show Camille, kinda hard to remember which I've seen. Now one, that's not good enough. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Well, you all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartline. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at University Country U. Oh, so I hear. So, when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. Why are you photographing? Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors, yep, meteor showers. On stars? That's quite a camera you have there. Yeah, you all better know it. It's German made, a genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? No idea. So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when it found my party popper. Oh, that may triggers the shadow whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat. Lotus camera set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces a lake. This could totally be could totally have a picture of the murder. Let's present the camera itself. Loda? Yeah. So your camera, it triggers some loud explosion noises? Hey up. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. Pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the border, did it? Hey! You all pretty bright. Huh? See what you're saying? Now, I'll tell you what, I'll have a look to see at my phone. It would have been a photo taken last night. I checked it out once, don't remember if there was anything on that though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder, yeah! I'll go check that film. You all come back now. You hear? She went inside her soup. I guess we should come back later. Yeah. Do you think we're gonna grab some other clue? Doesn't seem like it. She's inside the soup. That's the soup, like super. Let's move back. Let's go visit the boat rental shop. Oh, I missed that before. Let's go. December 25, boat rental shop. Meek, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. Guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go on one when the trail's finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Sounds fun. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas and everyone's having fun. There are some boats floating out the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Why did you change your mind? Oh, because of the murder. Won't kill you, silly. Okay, doesn't seem that there's any other. Oh, let's take a look here. There's more forest off that way. I don't find any helpful clues in here. Yeah, doesn't seem like we're gonna find anything else. Let's go back. And now let's move back to the Criminal Affairs Department. December 25, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I guess the Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, Paul. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in some bad news. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to defend Mr. Edgelord. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgelord said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? I can tell you, Paul. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edge were a human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? Yeah, Mr. Edgelord is not really afraid of stuff. So, they think that Mr. Edgelord did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end you didn't tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, Paul. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you are the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Fancy that to gumshoe? We're not sure if it was. It was not Edward, though. But that's a gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edward so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship. Us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth will always get his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, Paul. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edward is the man you can't trust. And you can't have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that. Yeah, I made a copy for you. Woo. Time of that, sometime on the 24th or 25th. That's really specific. Cost 1 bullet shot to the heart. Ooh. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? Oh, this is the first time we see it. That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just had this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Aw. Let's present the camera to the detective. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Well, I hope it helps you, Paul. Thanks, detective. Yeah, it's not reacting to that. Let's take a look around. Hey, is that the police department mascot? That's it. That's a blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. Ah, I see. How nice. I'll get him as I am mascot of the criminal affairs department if it is the last thing I do. Good luck. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen, just like a streamer. What? Girl Lake! We're decided. I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Poster of female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Yeah, that sounds more like it. People on their weird posters. These are the detective desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tighter than I expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. I see no donuts. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Alright, hands against the wall, all you. Don't even think about escaping. I got eyes on the back of my head. Must be doing image training for us. Yeah, practicing for a role. Let's check if we happen to find some other item. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go to the attention center. Start to you. Edward, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Let's stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick. Mr. Edward did it, didn't he? Ah, yeah. Let's go investigate it elsewhere. But Nick. Let's go back and see if the lady is ready. To the side we go. It seems she's ready. Hey, Joel! Loda! Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look. Whoa. Wait. See, he's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night. The string of Volford. But, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? How do you forget that? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. You all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Are you all trying to mock my accent? I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Laura. What? Can you see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but it wasn't born just today. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner read the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Laura. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Oh, what's that the other way? No matter. I'm gone. Maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Oh, darn. She wants to appear on TV. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out on the trial tomorrow. Got the picture and the set time of the murder. Let's see if there's any new element here. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera. Where is the computer? Oh, under it? But I can't access. That was explain the big ball here. Let's move back. Outside, the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you. Aren't I nosy, Nick? Nick! You know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working on my day job. I sell samurai dots. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My gold Kijans is just the best. Kijans? I don't know them all. Oh, Kijans a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea to wear this costume. She was all you girlfriend, you know? She bought me this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Well, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Wow, cute. Nick, but she's not your... Not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, my FA. I am the little sister. Sister? Well, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Oh, sounds great. Don't worry, man, he's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you were here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. It was with Kians, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. I think what you just said caught him off guard, man. No, it's just Kian's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. That model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh? Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dots. Huh? You mean the samurai dots? Where are the samurai dots? I mean, they kind of look word cheap. Oh, well, originally they were word dots. You know, like war dots. Oh, samurai thing was Kayan's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? She was all shame the name and to go girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dots. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a town customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Oh, wow. I never knew. Neither did I. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Standing all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, just Pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecutor and attorney. What? I just got a prosthesis on his knee? No. He's a prosecutor and attorney. It's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed in his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? I don't know, we don't know our own story. What's Gordy? You mean you don't know? Just here in the Spur Lake, a giant mysterious monster. Gordy! Yeah? A monster? Yeah! Check it out! This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster, a real monster. A giant life form appears in Gore Lake. Hot news. Yeah? It's probably just a log or something, right? I don't know. We talk to dead people in this game. Anything's possible. Nick, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. What was that? I wish I could have seen it. What would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Crap, Larry. Could this be related to the murder? The what? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at bona fide junior high graduate. I was thinking about the weird contraption on that camera. All that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, don't go showing me it and jeez. Well, I guess we're not gonna get any more clue here. Let's see if we can get a samurai dog. We can get over the samurai dots. The original samurai dots, no less. Hey man, who recalls their proud of the original first wins? But then you had world famous design. Hey, good idea. Have I done? Yeah, I guess we're not gonna get any other clue. Hey Nick, benches! Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog? I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. Yeah, we need to be more humble. Let's move back. Although, let's see if someone else is at the bar rentals. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, let's move back. Oh, wait. No, nothing new. So let's move back. And let's try to talk, well, Mr. Edgelord. He's not here. The saying word hasn't moved an inch since the start of the game. Let's go to the police office and see if we can get the testimony of the girl. Yeah, not a Gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently, an important witness turned up. He'll be in there in a while. Not a heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Never entered the Terry field of vision. Still practicing. It's a really organized place. Let's go to our offices. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer that was at the office me at work at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. Do you mean Crossbird's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for all time's sake. The police have pretty much made up their minds that Mr. Edgeworth did it. Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. Guess we could go look for clues down by the lake. Yeah, let's go. Let's go visit Crossbird. December 25, Crossbird Law Offices. December 25, Crossbird Law Offices. Yeah, back. Oh, that old familiar clearing of the throat. You're Miss something, are you not? I was here on the study, yes, finished right? Haha. You're Miss something too, are you not? A little sister, yes. You're grown. You come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Oh, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Mr. Christopher, sir? Oh yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? There was a murder last night? Murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the veteran is still unknown. This terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Crossfair, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I don't think I shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't suddenly claim it as a stolen. I suppose this might just deserts, old bitter deserts. Do you get some freebies? Table for clients. An elegant and boning case, and if I'm not mistaken, the letter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. We should put things on our client table too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Classy. They do here when you go seek a dog. You go see a dog. Now you go see a duck. Expensive potter plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I think our Shirley is cuter. Right? He is really cute. A really cute plant. Why is the wall there a different color? Maybe painting was hanging there until recently. What happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to someone with some romantic interest. Laplume's eternal link. Yeah. No. Totally know what happened. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they ever been read. Isn't that for most people? Well, let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them. We don't need them. Then can we take that Gutenberg? It's kinda good. What's with the bird though? What's so odd? It is eating some fish, I guess. Solid mahogany dust. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Hey Nick, I want a desk like that in our office too. I don't know, I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. Huh? I meant for me. Better start saving your allowance then. Hiccups. Let's get out of here. Although we could present you some pictures. So, this is the moment the crime took place, huh? Yes? You can't really say for sure that said word. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. No, my apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. That autopsy report? Strange. I feel as though I had seen this man somewhere before. Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Oh, let's write that down. Mr. Hammond? To say this is the man Miles Edward shot. Yep. Who's this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the deal seats incident. Deal seats? Why does that sound so familiar? It's related to what we did before. Perhaps you remember? Sure, someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss to use a spirit medium. Yeah, your mom, Maya. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. Spirit medium Misty Faye, your mother contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DLC incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. Very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Mr. Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. The police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grasper? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DLCs. Never thought I heard that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DLC incident was no other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. His father got killed there. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty face photo added to the record. Okay, we got something. Let's move. Detention Center's visitor room. What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edward, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Can I ask you about the murder? Right. I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understand? Why did you go to Wright? I had no intention of telling you. No, apparently would you tell Detective Gunshoe? Detective Gunshoe was really worried about you. Let's present this. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. Yeah, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DLC incident? Right, DLC. I don't want you to find out about it. That is why I refuse your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DLCs. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. That's whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Who would have thought there would be a photo? Edward, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you are the kind to point a gun at anyone now. So, didn't you shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything I want to say about that. What's that? In the middle of the blunt, right? Edward? It's the same. It's the same dialogue. Let's show the auto news. No, doesn't want to talk about that. Let's go back. The DLC incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed. I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's the self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Court Lake murder? Correct. That's Peter Medium. That was my mom. What? You mean you are... Oh, strange. Thought that terrible incident was about to end, but now this? About to end? DLC incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs in 3 days. What? No, Nick, what does that mean? When a case is statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, the United States will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can't understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So, was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow him in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Right. Pains me to ask you this now. I know. You want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we will. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. It's my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, because you don't really need to know. No? My letter of request. Please give it to the Detective Gumshoe. Document proving Edgeworth request for an attorney. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake! Nick, it's a big one! Oh, it's calming down. That was scary. No? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. Guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. Hair running, curling up in a ball. Well, I guess we're done. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right? Had to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. December 25, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. She said she came to talk to you, overall hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, Paul? Lodaheart? Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, Paul? No, not at all. I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So, what did Mrs. Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. Well, you really can tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said, "I'll drop the quality of mine, but should let us see who's who." She can do that. Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the ad. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? Yeah, I'm afraid tomorrow it's going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken with the shot run out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. Wait, what did Mia used to say? His innocence has got to be something I'll overlook. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. Let's just ask to file the paperwork. But you still got time, Paul. Go talk to him again for me, please. You had to convince him. You had to make him let you defend him, please. And now you're the one who can't do it, Paul. You're the one who can say Mr. Edgeworth. Well, we already got something for you then. Look what I got. Huh? Hey, you did it, Paul. I waited till the last minute to fold those papers. Read them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, I'll see you in the court tomorrow then. Cool luck, Paul. Hey, you guys filled that airquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. No, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Alright. He didn't seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quick. I'm going to go check on him. You to go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. I was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Well, we're really young. Okay. To be continued. Save. Right to the trial. Boop. December 26, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Carme? That's right, Manfred von Carme. Now, Manfred von Carme, he's the best prosecutor there is. He has lost a case in his 40-year career. He's got out prosecution right on God. Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sometimes someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Carme is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Aww. So, was he your teacher, then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. Now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait, Mickey is planning on losing on purpose to help you out? Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 4 years. 4 years. He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Huh? We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry, I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what about timing? I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. Hope so. We're really waiting for our disease boss to possess you to help us in the case. Doesn't make any sense. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's time. Let's get in. December 26th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Oh, look at that guy. Court is now in session for the trial, Mr. Miles Edward. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I will stand here where I'm not completely prepared? Oh gosh. Right, my apologies. He's even got the ginger scare. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence and decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I'll call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Lieutenant Gumshoe looks nervous. Now, please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. He went towards the boat rental shop. The timing doesn't fit. Granny got a gun! Hi there! How you doing, Granny? How you doing? Have a friendly high forward there, a friendly high forward here, and a boop your way. Boop. Boop. How you doing today? Oh well, and double high forwards because we can go without too. How you doing? Going to stream today? Hey Dole, I'm good. Thank you very much for the pip. Back at you. Yeah, have an extra one just because we can. Going to stream today? Realm Royale, that's the thing you were playing the other day. Something like that. Currently at work? Oh, be safe. Not gonna tell anyone that you are watching us while working. It's gonna be our secret. And if the boss get mad, you bring them here. I'm gonna boop them. Have you played this game? I don't think people like it that much, but I do enjoy it. I think I'm gonna phase it out to outside streaming. I don't know. I'm gonna continue our stream though. We need to define our friend and enemy. It is both at the same time. A lawyer that is now, they want to find him guilty. So we need to use the evidence that we have found to defend. Karma is on the other side trying to to do the opposite. So it is more like an old, it's a visual novel, in that sense, yeah. Also point and click. Okay, we got the overhead map of Core Lake. Testify to the court about the rest now. Wait, Mr. Von Karme? Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling this proceedings. No, I'm too cool. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say that we're all guilty. That's your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. Even the judge is afraid of the other lawyer. Okay. No, he's not. Let's analyze the testimony. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Okay, the report was set to 40 minutes past midnight. Man report. And the other clue we heard is that 10 minutes past midnight, there were 2 shots heard. That's where we found Mr. Edward. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But then, the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edward. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people. There were 2 witnesses. Their testimony were quite similar. Today had summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, a lot of heart. What happened next, detective? How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival to the lake? Oh, well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. The voice of the objection. Objection. Fatality. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. There's no time for the daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. That's where we found Mr. Edward. What was Mr. Edward like when you saw him then? Well, what I saw, he looked like pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hardcore objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his shares of objections. This is objecting everything we say. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. He had a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Objection. Detective, this court isn't interested in your musings. Deep trusting? poppycock. I never heard so many flipping commands from a detective on the force. That gotcha doesn't look so good. Continue. Now. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. Didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court sets this bullet into evidence. Okay, we got some new evidence. So we had to arrest Mr. Edward. Why is that? Well, we found more weapon in the boat. The more weapon? Oh, need a pistol. The Tete gumshoe? That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. The more weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Let's take a look at it. It doesn't appear on our evidence, but at least the bullet comes from a 22 caliber pistol. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He has the same love as Edward. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edward's right hand. What? We're defending Mr. Edward. Welcome back, Granny. Order. Order. So Mr. Edward's fingerprints were found on more weapon? Yes, sir. Your Honor. Judge, there's the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. 22 caliber, fired 3 times. Per prints from Edward's right hand. What was it fired 3 times? The victim heard 2. I mean, the witness heard 2 shots, and the victim just was shot once. There's a lot of stuff. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic marking on the bullet matched the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's clearer than me. Yes, very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! This is bad. We're trying to defend Mr. Edward. I don't know how we're gonna defend that. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive. Yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes. What are you doing? 10-minute recess. Now. But wait, just ban your flimsy game. I'll get on it with it, man. Yes. But that man. This core will take a 10-minute recess. Let's run this core anyway. The same old wonder. December 26th, 11:09 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Edward, what's going on here? The fingerprints were on the motor weapon. And the fully photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot the man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the vote? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did it? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh? How are we gonna convince anyone from that? Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any problems with Mia? Oh, sorry. Oh, it's no good. Oh, I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, we need you here. Of course not. I need you here. I can see you are always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's a thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. It's more I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, alright. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my herd. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Yeah, we're gonna win. Absolutely. 100%. Guaranteed. We're positive. Court is back in session. Mr. Phone Cameraman, call your witness. Yes. Well, Mrs. Lotta Hart, take the stand. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? You'll need to learn some manners. Understand. Yeah, I understand. And very well, your testimony, please. Let's listen first and then we break that apart. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this band come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another band. There wasn't everything on the lake but that boat. Enough. Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Set it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on the lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order. I'll have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Well, that's so fast. Wait, Your Honor. Haven't cross-examined the witness yet. Cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? These photos were 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. You had to. You may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you hold in contempt of court. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Yeah. I don't know. I think I noticed one little thing. Well, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't even notice anything. Right, let's shake up, take him on. Yeah. I got a feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of our time. Let's pick apart. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. I don't want to find contradictions, but really? I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Mrs. Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness motive in camping by the lake have to do with the case? The answer is nothing. I object this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, now, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. That's for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bank come up from the lake. Oh, wait, let's question that. So, you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. Well, look after I heard that noise. She said that already. Asked you to find contradictions. No, let's just share with the witness. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Nah. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking you if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. It's not what she said before. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. Jumping quick, he's hiding something. Then there was another bang. She's not feeling comfy. Were you watching the very moment the shot ran out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions, meaningless. Contradiction, Miss Wright. No meaningless bubble. Phone Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't nary a thing on the lake by that boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country girl can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It must sound like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Mr. Hart, you... That's right. The witness has answered the questions in full. Oh. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I am. Sustained. Yes, of course. No, great. Enough. I think we heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. Since you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony, we're nodding. But Your Honor, you keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. If that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Nick, all this testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that? It was me. Maya? Something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. What a heart. Your testimony stinks. It isn't clear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Loda, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire the pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense arbors. Answer me, Loda. What's the big idea of treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Court, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. What's the difference? All that remains for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Finn's right? Wrong. We're gonna defend this. What? Did you hear what Mrs. Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order, 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 order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Phone Karma, but I cannot. Yes. What? Ms. Lockhart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. Hey, funky. Boops. How you doing? Are you busy? Are you gonna be free in a moment? Boop. I want to do some. I would like to talk to you later today. Let's give you a friendly high folder and a friendly high fork here, and double high force, and another boop. Boop. Ah, where is it? Boop. There you got it. Let's continue. Where do I click? There. Yes. High five. Hey, how you doing? No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fate, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You had to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction here or else. Is Wright begin your cross-examination? You're good? Me good? Yeah, and you? I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edward. That's it. I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander May's effort either. Well, we know what to do. Just press on that and then show the picture. Medication? Had to make a test, but it will be later. Okay, be safe, okay? Wear a mask. Oh, I'm gonna bite your neck. No, that's wrong. I'm gonna bite your hand. You better take care of yourself. Oh yes. Yeah, take care of yourself. Because you had to protect yourself. You said wear a mask. Or a how's it called? Scarf. Whatever you have. Protection, yeah. Well, what about the other man? Can't expect to be allowed to legally ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim there was a contradiction in the witness testimony. Well, find it. If you can, Mr. Wright. I had to sign you a penalty. What? Damn. That's it? Oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander my effort either. Questioning that was a penalty. Well, she said that she saw that clear as day. But. Well, you can see the sub there, the soup, and the votes. But she said that she saw Mr. Edward clear as day. But we have the picture. And even the camera didn't get a better picture, so... she's lying. Let's present us. Got you. Got you, Mr. Hart. Finally. What? You got what? I got this photograph. The photo I took. They're very the same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fuck, Mr. Hart? So, this picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edward. Are you telling us that your eyes can see 240 FPS per eye and resolutions of 8K? Are you telling us that? How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Kerme. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Mr. Hart? What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I found a hole in Von Karn's carefully vague testimony. Let's hear the testimony again. Yeah, right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grapes. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. But still fog as hell. Use binoculars. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Oh, can I get a penalty if we don't question correctly? By the way, let's save. In case I happen to lose the case again. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty janky types never find a goal where I'm from. Depends on his catchall with that as it is. Nobody loves me. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Griff protect, but also attack. Griff boops. Griff smiles. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue we're concerned with her is Mrs. Hart seeing Mr. Edward. Camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Yeah, Funky. Talk to you later. Please be safe. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Just that day you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope? Not binoculars for that. Good point. I got those about your camera too. Was it ready to take picture of meteor showers? Yeah, why is pointing at the lake? Shouldn't be pointing at the sky. The camera is relevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. That's right. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Yeah. This is make it or break it time. Here we go. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Mrs. Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Mr. Hart, why may you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know, the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight hard. For 3 days, you were there 3 days. It's right. I wanna have you badgering my witness because of her challenge intellect. Oh gosh. Now wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. If there was a heavy fog, how could binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can see through fog. Only if you are using the fog glasses that we're using right now, because we got it on Persona. I did, yeah. Enough. There's now room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I had to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many fun charming objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Okay, I think it is a clue that we kept pressing on the camera, right? The saving key, so... let's try to press on that. No, she was not looking for that. She was looking for the actual... creature. Oh no. There goes her credibility. Matter shower. How could we present her? Faces lake. Well, let's present the same camera as evidence. Yeah, the camera was set up to take pictures of the meteor shower, but was facing the lake. You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Sage who? So the camera you set up yesterday was pointed directly at the lake. You had to point the camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Mr. Hart. Oof. That's right. Where are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what sadly was she photographing? Well, the monster. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Mr. Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Yeah, the game has that problem that where you can't get ahead of yourself. That's why I presented this evidence first, but I need to present this first. Well, what can you do? This is hard. This is why you were trying to photograph? What's this? Newspaper article? Gordy. At the site of Gore Lake. Well, Mr. Hart, I never heard of no lake monsters. You got proof of something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof. I have it. Proof. I don't know what. But we have it. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no, you're gonna run this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the lake monster? The position? Could be that. Here's my proof. It's simple. If it is simple, then why have you obviously made a error, Mr. Wright? What's that? Go home, consider a career change. Oh. How can they so casually toss aside the evidence? Luckily for you, I'm in a patient mood, Mr. Wright. One more time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the late monster? Well, the camera. The proof, Mr. Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was said to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Does this photograph here taken when a gunfire on the lake? Here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when he emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, order. I see. As I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Mr. Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not that. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That didn't change what I saw, that's it. Sadly, you just used our precious minutes of our time to prove. Nothing more than the witnesses an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Gosh. Hey! Wow, she so succinctly said, so what? Changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Is it hard? Why do you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your own testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing though. Let's save. We don't have many tries left. Something won't change, it has to. I'm going to spot it. Let's take a look at the testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at university. I'm an investigative photographer. Only one scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands and heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Well, that makes sense. But let's question that. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness' testimony is unchanged from before. Where she is a research student and photographer has no bearing in this case. There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense right to cross-examine the witness. Or, Connor. I'll carve myself to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, you must have something in your mind. Ha, that would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright? If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my birthday at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes. Oh gosh. I think I made 2 more mistakes. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm high-fallen enough to be called a manner of anything. I am an investigative photographer. an investigative photographer. Yep. Get your photo and sell it to the press. Is that kind of business? Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? It was a UFO. Just hanging in the sky. UFO? You know, UFO. UFO. An unidentified flying object. A UFO. This is when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. Like, I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Imagine what a scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah. They even had him on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing in the local news rumor of the Mount 7 qualifies. Was Mount 7 the one's Bigfoot sighted an Akron Herald, I believe? Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real. That's right. This is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep, for a university professor. He analyzes every sound it picks up and gets it with a bang. Snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has he taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night. There should be 2 pictures. Because there were 2 vans, according to her. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, single rage shutterbots trying to steal my scoop. No. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... That's right. I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Phone Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. So it was your son, was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure. It sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper. A sound that I would have expected. Where's the picture of that? There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. She heard a band and she thought Gordy was out there. I cannot doubt she wasted any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? Why are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. All your hush puppies, pops. Getting there. Like I just watched the boat the whole time. Let's present an evidence there? What was suggested? Let's present the camera or the picture. The game is kinda picky. Let's save. No, that's not it. We're done. Dead. Of course, since no reason for a prolonged the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Wallace Edgeworth, and the word's lawyer. The accused will surrender to the court immediately to be held pending trial at the higher court within a month from today's date. The result, this court is adjourned. Mom. But we save. Just in time. Let's question the other bit, the last bit. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to be von Karma any other way. There has to be something. What are we gonna press on? Shouldn't there be another picture? Said a gunshot. The camera should have taken a picture at that point. Oh, come on. The game is picky with the evidence. Let's put in the picture. That was not it. Now, let's load again. Then I saw a flash. Shouldn't that be on the... Shouldn't that appear on the picture? You saw a flash. Stupid game. Stupid piggy game. Hey, yo. It was fired 3 times. We got a shot. We got the map. We got the article. Got the photo. We got the altitude report. What did we show? Picture of the camera? Game is super picky. That's not it. How could it be? Thank you, Granny. Out by the lake. Could it be this? I'm extremely picky. No, that's not it. Why can't we pick apart? Will make any sense. Sorry. You watched the boat the whole time. Yeah, I had to present anything because I don't know, the game is that way. And again, it could be the picture or it could be the camera. Kinda, I don't know. We presented the picture, we presented the camera. Did we present the picture or the overhead map? How could it be? Should we look for a little guide? But still missing one picture though. Let's console this online because we're gonna be here forever. It's right turnabout. Goodbye, and this is day 4? Day 2. Oh gosh. Phoenix. Right. Turn about. Goodbyes. Trial. I need some help here. Okay. Alright, certainly the part we need. I told you, it's very picky. It's very picky. Did you figure out what it was? And the part where she says there wasn't much to look at. Here, you're supposed to present the article. Mrs. Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you're far from normal. What? You're gonna step over here and say that. You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. The monster. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. Testify that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You need then to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, now that you all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars, kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy may be out there and all. Mr. Hart? Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got a photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough. She enlarged the photo. You had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my... What? What's she going to say? Shut that photo what? Wait a second. She had a photograph to prove it. You really can tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She'll drop the quality of mine, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. I won't phone Karma, let her show it. I got a hunch. If I don't enlarge photo, show something bad from phone Karma. It's my chance. If I'm wrong, though, I'll be in prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Well, save the game first, and then you make a decision. Let's show the enlargement. This is hard. Look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are you talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Carme? It's hard. Show the photo to the court. Shows the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Wow. That's really HD. Well, still can't see who's firing. this could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll set this as evidence. Have we now, Mr. Wright? Has to be something. Just for the enlargement? You got the enlargement. Little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. But this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Mrs. Lottehart. Not too soon, there was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? As to everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. Decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Right, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo. The weapon. The weapon is another one. No. It's using the left hand. It's bad. Real bad. What should I do? It's using the left hand. Your Honor, there's something decisively strange with this enlargement. What might that be? I don't know. It's right. You show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. Show the judge what's strange about this photo. Well, the hand. Here, Your Honor. The shooter. Not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand. The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. Well, the weapon. It has the fingerprints of the right hand. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding a pistol in his left hand. However, prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Is right? Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We know now that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot the victim? Precisely. As we had seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Let's say because we don't have that many tries anymore. Larry? The victim himself? What if they tried to shoot the monster down? Well, but the witness, Mrs. Lottehart. What? You have proof of this. Proof of smoosh. Also the proof. Oh wait, I do need proof, don't I? That's right. I'll hide you to remember this is a court of law. Let's look back. Gosh. Well, the victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was no other than the victim himself. Order, order. So, you're saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? Examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. Distance? The victim was clearly shot further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been suicide. Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide. You see? Always with these new reports. 24 or 25th shot from approximately 1 meter away. And see? Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edward. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edward. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. Court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Okay, we are on a new day. Very same date. 1:15 p.m. Ooh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I had yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake, anyway? He didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. Did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says on court. That's all. Would it kill you to just say how you really feel with the things, Edward? I requisitioned and transcribed a lot of his entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Okay. Let's save. And continue some other time. Okay, I think we're gonna call it short. And we're gonna end the stream in this part. Yeah, we're gonna do it this way. You okay with that? Yeah, we're gonna call it short. Some games do ring with the community. Some do not. There's nothing that can be done about it. We're gonna need to deal with it. That's just how it is. And there's no problem about it. We're just gonna adapt. And think I can come with something else instead. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What's up with the obvious? Obvious is acting weird. Well, anyway, we're gonna need to end here. We're gonna end the stream here. If you're watching us the video on demand, you can watch all the previous parts at whatever point, up to 2 months old content on our channel. We happen to go live every day, but Thursdays. Mondays and Tuesday we were streaming Phoenix Wright. We're gonna end this one here. But tomorrow we're gonna come up with something else. On Wednesday and Fridays we go with Persona 4 Golden. And on Saturdays and Sundays we come with The Evil Within while playing for the first time. Do you want to join us? We're gonna find something else to play around. Love you all, stay awesome, and see you later. Here we go. Did I share some boops? How on? Boop, boop. Here it comes, here it goes. Boop. Here it comes, here it goes. Boop. Here it comes, here it goes. Boop. Bye bye. Take care. Love you all. Stay awesome.